Morning folks, it's what is it, 6 o'clock. I've been up since about 5:30, just gone 5:30. So yesterday, where did we go yesterday? I went to Campbelltown yesterday, which is right down the end of the peninsula on the west side of Scotland. Today we're going to go over towards Inverness. We will end up in Inverness, or skirting Inverness anyway, but we're going up the south side of Loch Ness, not the main road side, the tourist route. We're going up the south side. I think it's a single track, I'm not 100% certain. We'll find out in a bit. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and then we'll drop down, go through Aviemore and come back that way, come back that route, and end up back at Speen Bridge, I think. And then, so that's, it's not that far actually today. So it's going to be a chill out day. The weather's looking good, so it should be good for some photography today. So I'm just going to take my time, have a bimble, have a potter, take some photographs, fly the drone, hopefully not near any seagulls today. I couldn't believe that yesterday. Just hit the drone really hard. And looking back at the footage, I think the drone dropped quite a long way, because I don't think it was too far off the surface of the sea. So I was lucky, I was really lucky to get the drone back. And then bringing it back in to land, the birds were still mobbing it and trying to attack it. So yeah, I just consider myself really lucky to have got it back. It's cracked one of the propellers. Taken a piece off the side of one of the propellers. Thinking back to the point when it happened, the birds just went mad. The birds just went really, the noise level of the birds around that shore area, it just went really loud and squawky. And I didn't know it was because of my drone that they were upset. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have, well, I definitely wouldn't have flown there. If I'd have known that was going to happen, I definitely wouldn't have flown there. I wouldn't put it at risk of losing it. 1,400 quid on a drone to end up in the sea. It's not really what I want. So yeah, I'm going to go have a shower, get ready, and then get on the road. We'll be out for about 7:30. Imagine if that was your view every morning. Not bad, is it? Bike's been absolutely flawless. Update on the Metzler tyre, the rear tyre. The front one, the handlebars do this business. If you let go of them around 40 miles an hour, they just shake uncontrollably. It's really unnerving. You cannot take your hands off the bars for anything. And you can feel it as well with both hands on the bars. Sometimes you can feel movement there. So I think the front tyre's shagged, and the rear one's flattened off really badly. It's squared off really badly, even though I've been going around all these bends. And that's what I said about the last Metzler tyre that I had on, Metzler Carew Street. The last one squared off as well, even though I hardly ever went down a straight road on my bike. But the roads in Scotland are really aggressive. So if you're coming up here, make sure that you've got, you know, pretty good rubber on your bike already, because these roads just eat your tyres. So I'll be looking to get 4,000 miles out of this one, I think. So next tyre is going to be Dunlop Trail Max Mission. I'm going for a pair of those next. They're supposed to be really hard wearing. Reports are getting about 8,000 miles out of those tyres, so out of the rear as well. So that's what I'm going to go for next. Mr. Fish has got those on as well. The Chronicles of Mr. Fish. He's got those on, and I asked him the other day how he's getting on with them, and he said so far so good. So I'm going to go with those. Right, I'm going to go get showered, get changed, get out there. See you in a bit. properly cloudy. So this road brings us around the south side of Loch Ness. I've never been on it before. It's nice already. Wow, on high. And still climbing. Bunny rabbit, get out of the way. Wild camping there. Wow, this is a far nicer road to travel than the North Side Road. The North Side Road is sort of fast, but if you want interesting, south side of Loch Ness. Apart from where they harvest the trees like this, because it just looks really barren and exposed. And a bit shit. clouds are beginning to break up a bit as well. Look at that through the trees. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Go. Hello. Put my trousers up. That's what today's all about, it's dicking around. The problem with these mirrored visors is that optically they're not brilliant because they're illegal. I think just the dark visor is better, and I was toying with the idea of coming with the dark visor and not the mirrored one. But my rationale behind that was that they don't, so mirrored visors don't filter out a lot of sunlight, so you can still use your inner visor, this one, as well as the mirrored one at the same time. Whereas if you've got a dark visor on, there's no point in using this one. Well, I think I'm getting some good footage and some good photos. The beauty of a drone is you can get photos that you just cannot get any other way, and I do love that about drones. You know, to be able to fly out to the middle of Loch Ness at 200 or 300 feet. Okay, you can't get that photo any other way, can you? It's an angle that it's just impossible to get. And no one else, I can guarantee that no one else will have that precise angle, height, whatever. It's such an aid to my photography. Look at the way this lights the signs up. Look. Even in daylight, it's like floodlights. Well, I've really enjoyed this route up to now. So thank you, whoever it was who told me to come this side. They're on Twitter, and I'm pretty certain you're probably not a subscriber on my channel. You might be, but if you are, and you recommended the south road of Loch Ness, thank you so much. And especially in this weather, it's just so special. Doors or Dores. God, imagine living around here. Oh, you lucky swines. I would be out virtually every day with a camera, because even when the weather's a bit shit, when you've got amazing scenery, you just can't really go wrong. You can always get a good shot somewhere, you know, with the clouds or fog or whatever. There's always something to be had. So the south road of Loch Ness, far more interesting than the north road. So tomorrow I'm going to go up and do Balachnabar, the Pass of the Cattle. It takes you up and over to Applecross. So that's, I mean, that's not a high mileage day either compared to some of the days that I've done. So that's 200 plus miles. But you know, I've done a 350 miler. Ooh. That was our day on Skye. That was a long way that day. Most day, I mean, yesterday was approaching 300, so sort of become the norm. You have to sort of rein it in a bit because you just end up shattered. That day that I did Skye, I came back to the lodge and I was just absolutely dog tired. Just sort of passed out that night, but in a good way. You know, tired in a good way because you've had such a cracking day. So apart from a little bit of drizzle, which doesn't actually count, we've been rain free. It's going to rain up here Saturday afternoon, but by the time it rains I'll be near enough home. So if I get through this entire week without proper rain, I'll be so chuffed. But this is this is it now for life. I won't be able to ever come back here and it not rain on me. Just unbelievably good weather. What's going on here then? So Bluetooth and Beeline. So you should be working. What is your problem? I'm going to try opening it again. Oh, God, come on. Oh, what is wrong with this? Come on. God's sake. Bloody technology. Let's try turning that off and back on again. better. Oh, needed that. Right, let's just nip in Co-op. Something for lunch. Skinny cafe latte. Let's try one of those. Don't need anything else. I'm doing that thing where I'm talking to myself again. Wandering around, talking to myself. No, don't need anything else. Come on, let's go. Oh yeah, just take those, please. No, it's fine, thanks. Cheers. Jesus Christ, everybody's massive here. Looks like Hitler. It's not a good look. So back into some nice scenery then. Not that the scenery off the A9 isn't nice. It's just I don't like the A9. This is far nicer. beautiful meadow. Oh, this is bloody gorgeous, isn't it? So I just found this little back lane on, as I was looking on Google Maps, and I thought, oh, there's a post box there. Just out in the middle of nowhere. There's a bloody post box. So yeah, I just found this on Google Maps, and I thought, well, let's go and have a look at that one as well. After my escapades the other day, the first day I was here, and found that great little lane. There's not as many people on this one as there was on that one. This is just to there and back though. It only goes to the end, and then I've got to turn around and come back. It's just nice just to see bits of Scotland that you wouldn't normally come and look at. Please slow down, that's I said. I mean, oh god, big rock. Must get some traffic down here. That sun is so hot now. Oh, there's someone. Glen Roy viewpoint. Yep, sheep. Wow, look at it. It's just amazing. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'll stop at the viewpoint on the way back. Don't come this way, sheep. This has got to be the end of the lane. Oh, I tell you what was here. Yes, when you look at this on Google Maps, it looked like a figure standing out in the field. That's what it is there. It's a stone. It's that stone there. But it's not. Is it a stone or is it a tree stump? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a picture of that and then post it onto Google Maps so that people can see that it's not a ghost. It looks like, if you look at Glen Roy on the map and come all the way to this end of the lane, at this end of the lane where you can't go any further, just have a look on Street View. I don't think it's an open access thing, that it's still saying I've only got 3G and 1 bar on the phone. But this thing here, oh, looks really spectre-ish. Look at it from the side, it looks like a person. Attila looking superb in the sunshine. A little rest stop. Just taking the absolute silence other than sheep. There's one car came by, which is the one that went past us heading down towards the end. And that was it. So this is Glen Roy. It's a pretty special place this is, isn't it? It's an amazing place. So quiet as well. So I think it's off the A85 or A86. I'll tell you when we get to the other end of the lane.
Cheers, mate. On you go, and half these sheep were about to leg it across the road. Would have been an effing disaster. Someone's been using that for target practice. So just to be on something really well, there's also silver foil, something thick foil, and I've got my car on my first property stickers, that must have been 2 years ago, but still good as new. Some of these sheep just know the traffic comes through, looks like there's a drawn. I need to jump, Jesus, I'm jumping there, get out. Flipping neck, man. Just remembering there's no engine brakes in gravel. That's why I was just carrying on coasting towards the edge. So Glen Roy, folks, get your asses down here. Look at this. I've seen one car the whole time I've been on here. Why do more people not come to this place? Because it's just spectacular. Spectacular and beautiful, and it would be in any weather, let alone, you know, in this glory that it is today. Been flipping amazing today. Well, from sort of halfway up Loch Ness when the clouds cleared. I'm really looking forward to editing the photos tonight. I love it. You know when you've shot a few photos that you think are quite special, and today I think I've done that. I've also the video as well that I shot over Loch Ness. That was I think that's going to be pretty special as well. Oh, there's another car there. Look, bloody hell, it's packed now. Yeah, that's right. Just keep coming, pal, because you could have stopped there. You know, you could have stopped. Another car. Oh Jesus! Don't bother coming, guys. It's packed. Well, isn't that weird? They all stayed away while I was up there. That's brilliant.